Rough videos.
Hi, my ILS students. Let's take a deep breath in. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. We're doing our math videos. So please get out. We're gonna do the 11 through 20 numbers. If you would like to redo the lower numbers, please get out the 1 through 10. But right now we're gonna talk about addition and use 11 through 20. We're also gonna do a couple things where we're talking about more or less. So I'm gonna start out doing more or less, then I'm gonna do addition, and we'll see where that goes. So when you're doing more or less, you just putting out those numbers. And remember, this is Miss Kelly's version of the Cookie Monster. And the Cookie Monster always wants to have the most. So you always want it to be eating towards the most. And I gave you one in both directions. There we go. So if you have 18 or 13, which number is the highest? That's the one that the Cookie Monster is gonna eat. And if you need to have a visual, get out those chocolate chips and you can see a line. A lot of times it helps if it's a line to see the height. Just like when we're using our counting cubes, it's so great to use these for more or less because you can see which one's taller. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we got that one over here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you try and make it start at the same spot. It might even be better if you start at the very bottom so you can know exactly where to start in both. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can see the difference, which one's taller. So of course, it's gonna wanna eat the one with the most chocolate chips. So that's just working about for more or less. And remember, you also have the equal sign you can use. And also you can take our cookies with the chocolate chips Miss Kelly drew on them and cut them out and use them just the same way we're using these, so they have more of a visual. Now, we're gonna do some addition. When we talked about addition before, we talked about counting from the first number on the left and then continuing on up. So let's put those, and again, you can put them in here if you want, or you can leave them out, it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna have, there we go. And then you can put the plus sign. Now, I think what I was telling you was it's kind of cool if you do this. Now, this is because counting sometimes this way, adding this way, can be a little trickier. So you can do it both ways to just practice. I would start out with adding this way. Because when you do it this way, oh, I get that one out of here. Here we go. When you're doing it this way, you can do the placement value. So you can draw a little line, you can have the 10, the ones over here, the 10s, and you can have the line down, and then it's start out always to the right, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, equals 25, plus So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you put down the 3 and remember 13, so that 1 goes over here with the 10s. 1, 2, 3, 33. So you have your addition this way and that way. If you want to go this way, you can use a lot of counting, or you can have them rearrange it, which is kind of a cool way to do it. So if you're doing addition like this, and you're saying 18, let's do this way. Get these out of the way. 15 plus 12, and this is something that you're going to see a lot when you're doing your math problems. This allows you to shift it over here. So you could bring it over here to do that, just to show that process and to make it a little easier. So you see how I took this number and I brought it over here. You can then physically bring it over here, but either way, it just helps with understanding that you can do math problems from left to right or top to bottom. It helps really establish that. So that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you. The other thing I want you to be able to use is always remember, we're using a calculator. We're going to be using it in the classroom. You can use it at home. So I do want you to get the foundation, but if using a calculator is something we want to focus on, please don't be shy. Use the calculator. If something happened to the one that I delivered, let me know. But you can always do it. Again, I'm going to put the problem here. And when you're using the calculator, you're going to turn it on. And you're going to put 15, 1, 5, plus 12, 1, 2, and then equals 27. So practice multiple ways of just adding. You can use your counting cubes. You can use your calculator. Oh, sorry. Calculator. You can even use the chocolate chips again. And that's a lot of chocolate chips to do it, but it is another option. I hope you guys have fun with working on your double-digit addition, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Rough videos.